Hey, this Mystique.
This is Mr. Everlasting.
And this is the Safe Word.
Safe Word.
We live.
Live, baby. We in here.
Live from 2020 studios. It's the Safe Word.
Safe Word. We stupid.
Oh my God. Now I have to do that.
How you doing tonight?
I'm doing pretty good. You know what? I won't complain. You know, I got that promotion at work I was telling y'all about. A bitch got some work-life balance now.
Oh, that's dope.
I ain't at work until the 11th of clocks of the middles of the night.
That's what's up.
I got weekend days off. I'm off Friday and Saturday. I ain't off on no bitch ass Sunday and Monday and Tuesday. There ain't shit going on but the Lord. You know what I'm saying? So I feel much better. I've been fucking a lot more too, because we be off on the same time now. So we've been getting it in. That's why my demeanor is so high. They looking at me like that. Why every time?
Yeah, definitely don't look it. Don't look like that. Don't do that.
Every time I look at your ass and I'm feeling horny and lustful, you do some shit like that to turn the pussy to a tumbleweed.
But you the one that like, no offense, medium ugly.
No, that was just goofy. The medium ugly is
no, that look was pretty fucking ugly. I'm sorry.
That was well done.
I'm not saying that he's not. I'm not. I mean,
no,
I'm not.
He's not. My husband fine as hell. Like
I don't. You know.
Yeah, I mean, if you say
I'm just saying, but that
hell,
like I'd made some goofy ass looks before. That wasn't goofy.
He can make some.
That wasn't goofy. That was torturous.
Mr. McTitties, aka Mr. Medium Ugly with the big crooked dick, aka Mr. Mystique, aka my lover boy.
They are laughing their asses off at y'all.
Right. It is y'all. Like what?
Huh?
What?
I said Mr. Medium. I said Mr. McTitties, aka Mr. Medium Ugly with the big crooked
He had
dick,
another name.
aka Mr. Mystique.
No. It was another name you was calling him.
Daddy J.
Yeah, that.
AKA Daddy J.
Yeah. That look was not Daddy J. That look was
that look was
like 3 seasons ago. Yeah. We off that Mr. Medium Ugly. Speaking of medium ugly, I don't think a man could ever call a woman medium ugly.
I mean, he can.
No, he can't.
He shan't.
He cannot.
Okay.
Man, that dude was like, man, she ain't the baddest, but she loyal. And women ate his ass.
Oh, yo, on my fucking mama. If Mr. Mac, whomever he want to be.
Wait a damn. What kind of clout pattern was that?
That was not it.
I was on the 2s and the 3s.
I'm used to, you know, if one more person, she was like, yeah, if he do.
That means I'm serious. But on my mama, I swear, if he got on public talking about, well, my wife ain't the skinniest and she ain't the prettiest, I'm like, my nigga, I better be the baddest bitch you know. As far as you fucking concerned, I wish my nigga would get up there talking about fucking she ain't the baddest, she ain't like my nigga. Okay, then, and you ain't the marriedest because you single now. Go forth and find your bad bitch, Mr. Spock, because it ain't it.
Why he got to be Mr. Spock?
I don't know. That was the first person I thought about.
Oh,
but yeah,
shit.
On
Man,
my
I
mom,
could only imagine like now. Okay, so first of all, he was wrong as hell for that, because like, you know, in the you know, amongst guys, it's kind of like guy code. Like, you can think it, but you better not dare let that shit fly out your mouth, especially when you're talking about the woman that you were with. It'd be a little bit different if it was just kind of like, like, man, y'all fuck. Yeah, I fucked her. I mean, I know, I get it, dude. But I mean, like, the pussy was good. I can understand that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, the hair was fire. I get that. But nigga, you posted this shit on social media for the world to see.
Oh my God. This comment from Barbie. She said the dude, look, what you say? Oh man, you got it pulled up, sir.
Dude looked like Struggle Toast talking about his girlfriend.
What the fuck is Struggle Toast?
Hold a minute. Can you please enlighten us as to what Struggle Toast
is? Struggle Toast.
Is it like dry with no butter?
Bro, I imagine Struggle Toast look like the Cinnamon Toast Crunch like gift thing with like no cinnamon and sugar on, like no seasoning, just two big ass eyes and hamburger helper arms. Like What the fuck? Hamburger Helper didn't even have arms. He had hands.
Yeah, Hamburger Helper was just a hand. But
It
yo,
was just a hand.
But yo,
I said hands. It was just a hand.
but the nigga, he got on there. I'm like, I understand the sentiment. And you know, people was like, well, y'all bitter, y'all. I'm like, I am happily married to a man with a big crooked dick. So I am not jealous or lonely in the slightest. But he know better. I wish he would talk about I love my wife, but
Let me tell you
me?
something.
Oh hell, that's my mom.
If my wife ever let them words fly out of her mouth, I'd be like, oh, okay. Show
Okay.
your ass.
Would your wife take if you got on Facebook and be like,
Guess who ain't gonna do that? Yeah, I am smart.
you ain't gonna be on there and be like,
SMART.
you know, Mrs. Everlasting, she ain't the baddest.
Fuck no, baby. Why would I do that?
That's what I'm saying.
Man,
Like,
you supposed to hype your woman up. You supposed to hype your man up. You supposed to breathe life into your significant other. What, like, how do you, at what point would you call a person, like, how would, I mean, I like sex. This whole podcast is about sex.
we like to fuck around here.
And I mean, you know, they already said that he looked like Struggle Toast. So if you look like Struggle Toast,
I have struggled.
who else is gonna spread that butter on your toast? Cause like make it make sense, right?
Yeah, Barbie said we'll never see Mr. Everlasting again.
You right. That is Struggle Toast. Damn, that is Struggle Toast.
That's like when you broke as shit and you like, damn, I want to.
Bro, that ain't even listen. This, like, okay, so listen. If you are with us live, we currently have a photo of Struggle Toast up. Struggle Toast, like when you make cinnamon sugar toast, you're supposed to like bake it. You know what I mean? Like you got to put the butter on it, you want to make it look good. You throw it in the oven, you get it out, it's all smell good and crispy. It's got the whole kitchen smelling good. That shit look like they took some white bread and melted like a half a stick of butter and just poured that shit on all of it and then sprinkled some cinnamon sugar and was just like, all right, here. It don't look toasted or nothing. That is the lightest piece of toast I've ever seen in my entire life. And I'm pretty damn light skinned. So I think I'm a fair judge of character when it comes to light skinned things. And that right there, my nigga, is
I'm actually more concerned with how inconsistent the lines are.
Bro, that first piece of toast on the bottom, and it's like it just blended into the piece of toast underneath it. It's so white. It is white as shit.
See, I like my toast on the cusp of burnt. You know, when you take it out.
No, I don't like that. No.
Like I like my toast extra crispy.
I like my toast like I like my women, little brown skin.
Brown skin.
Oh.
I'm just saying though, but the nigga look like Struggle Toast. Like, get up there. I'm with the Struggle Toast. He wasn't the cutest nigga. Like, I would have been like, well, my nigga may not be the cutest or have the biggest dick, but I would get up there and do some shit like that.
Ain't shit worse than being on like Twitter and watching a dude try to like disrespect a woman and they come for his ass. Bro, when I tell you they be lighting them up, they go to that profile picture and it's always some dude that look like they've been stuck in their mama basement for 22 years. Like it'd be horrible. Horrible.
Like,
horrible.
Like I like it, but you ain't finna sit there and pick a like my nigga. It be them ashy ass crud in the corner of their mouth. Ain't seen no pussy outside of a hentai. Ain't bathed in 3 days ass motherfuckers who want to pick apart a woman's appearance.
What's that line say? Ain't seen the pussy since the day they came out.
You ain't seen no parts of the pussy. That literally be who them niggas is, like, bro. But then they want to go on that whole black girls didn't like me because I watch anime. No, nigga, you stanked. You stanked. But yeah,
Deodorant, my
but
dude.
them be the main niggas who want to pick apart, and I just love it because I'm gonna say, I'm not active on Twitter, but I see where people copy the shit that's on Twitter and like post it on Facebook. The people of Black Twitter come up with the greatest fucking insults I have ever heard in my life. Like they take it a step further. They don't just be like, you ugly. They be like, bruh, you so ugly.
Oh,
Like,
who?
oh, what's the best roast you done
No,
seen?
no. Hold on, let me find this real quick. I saw my homeboy post this thing, and they was like, this dude woke up and chose violence today. This had to be the coldest burn. Like, and I'm gonna be real with you. I'm sorry, y'all. If y'all ain't used to all this language on the 2020 podcast network, we apologize. Not really. Not really. We don't.
My bad.
Yeah,
I was
thank
trying
you.
to read the comments.
So-
My bad.
I really get tired of watching black women bash black men on social media. And apparently this dude had enough too. This girl said, all men cheat. That's all she said. All men cheat. This dude said, oh my God, shut your fat, ugly motherfucking ass the fuck up. You and the rest of these punk ass women on here, can you even get a man with your deep freezer body having ass? Just because you had bad experiences with the men you chose does not give your fat bug-eyed ass the right to lump all of us together. I swear I hate bitches like you as if the women don't do anything wrong. Y'all need to be fucking exterminated. Whoa. Time out, my guy. Time out.
That
First
nigga
of
got
all,
his feelings hurt.
who pissed you off?
Who hurt? No.
Who hurt you?
Who hurt you?
Who hurt you?
He
Because
got
you.
Because like nigga, you went that nigga. Somebody hurt him. Not only did they hurt him, they no.
But you got to be honest, bro. I ain't never heard nobody call him a deep freezer body. Like that right there took me the fuck out.
Did you see the deep freezer too? Okay, so okay.
Like I heard a lot of people do insults. I watched people play dozens of thousands of times. I ain't never seen nobody call somebody a deep freezer built by the ass. Like that right there is cold blooded, bro.
That would hurt. But then no, somebody hurt him and he
Cold-blooded.
took it out on her because
Oh no. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, he should have like unpacked all that trauma in therapy, but he let that shit fly.
Cause this nigga, like, yeah, cause he went off like that.
What?
All she said was all men cheat, and I'm thinking all men don't cheat. I mean, I don't know.
He could
I ain't
just he literally could have just been like, no, all the men that you
You
chose
yeah.
cheated on you.
Cause I mean, I did.
That you
Oh,
can't
never
speak for all
mind.
men. You know, you could have said something like that. Now, even though
Women don't cheat.
Let me say this. A man can say, like a woman can say all men cheat. And women
Ugh.
are amen corner the fuck out of it. And a guy can come in and be like, that doesn't apply to all men. And then they gonna rag his ass because he's trying to stick up for the good guys. Like, so it's a lose-lose situation. And it's a lose-lose situation like that a lot. And speaking of lose-lose situations, that brings us to our topic this evening.
Bruh.
Planes, trains, and automobiles.
We getting flued.
AKA, we getting flued out. So, Mystique,
Okay.
tell the people what we talking about tonight.
Okay, what had happened was, so everybody seen this video came out a couple weeks ago. So it was this young woman and this fella who he was recording her in the car going towards a destination. And he was taking her home and they were arguing because apparently what had happened was he flew her out and paid for her plane ticket. Upon the landing, getting comfortable, as he said, taking showers in his tub and eating his food and walking around his house, old girl was like, yo, you know you ain't getting no ass, right? So dude got upset. He got upset. And he was like, I ain't getting no ass. I bet. So assuming they got in an argument at the house about the lack of ass and homeboy was sexually frustrated and down a few dollars. So he was taking her home, taking her to the airport. And then they was arguing and she was like, you know, I ain't got to give you no pussy or nothing, etc., etc. And then when they get to the plane, the airport, he like, yo, I canceled your ticket. So I don't know how you getting back home. Like he canceled her return ticket. So that's the discussion. And apparently she didn't have the money to get back home or whatever. So he basically left her stranded at the airport.
So that I was finna lead with that. He was wrong as hell. But ladies, I mean fellas too, shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know too many men that get flown out like that, but you know.
Oh shit in my hands.
If,
Before I pay for a plane ticket for a nigga to come see me.
Well, damn. Why? We'll dig into that later because we want them to listen to the podcast. But
Okay.
I want to just ask you this: as a woman, why would you go anywhere beyond your realm of return, knowing that you know what I'm saying? Like
not in pickup distance.
If you don't have the money, just in case of an emergency such as this, why would you go?
And that's the thing. Like first, we gonna get into the whole she wasn't obligated or nothing like that. But of course, we're gonna acknowledge that. But why would you go somewhere? Like even back in the day, you remember on Good Times when Thelma went on the date and Thelma and Florida was like, Thelma already got enough money she need to go on a date with a boy, $1 and a dime. A dime to call home if she needs to, and a dollar to get back here if she can't reach me. Like you always like that is broke ass behavior. I'm sorry. If you gonna go out and meet now, if you want to get flued out, get flued out. If you got mugs wanting to fly you out to all these nice exotic places in Dubai, what's up with y'all in Dubai? Like, is there a nice prince in Dubai who like big women that hit me up?
You know what they doing, right?
What?
They are literally going to Dubai and getting shitted on. I am not joking. Them Instagram models that like live in Dubai. I ain't talking about the girls taking like the girls trips because they doing that. No,
when you
like,
say shitting on, do you mean getting shitted
I'm
on like
talking
did
about
wrong?
they are literally hiring. They are literally flying these women from America and wherever, like these Instagram models and stuff. They are like literally like bringing them over there to legitimately just basically be their sex toys. Like, yeah.
I thought when you said shitting on them, literally shit
like kink,
like ass excrement out
like kink scat play. Yes.
I would like to correct my last statement. Please do not fly me out to Dubai. I am okay. I take it back.
She did on them.
I take it back. I've been broke all my life. I don't need to go to Dubai.
All my life I've been poor, but it don't matter no more.
But I work and I got a hard working husband. I'm fine. You know what? The princes in Dubai pass me by. But yeah, I don't think I've ever, other than now that was, but even then I had money to get back home. When I told y'all the story of the catfish and the nigga was supposed to give me my Uber money back. And the nigga only had $7, and I was trying to run out that bitch so fast I forgot my $7. So I was down 12.
Damn.
He didn't tell me till I got there that all the other factors. Y'all gonna have to go back a few episodes ago from when I think that was season 2. Yeah, the first episode of season 2 when we was talking about the when I got catfish, but yeah. But no. I left my $7. I told him my Uber was 11. He was like, I need to scrap up and find the rest of your money. I'm like, bro, you ain't getting no ass.
Why wouldn't you pay, like buy a guy a plane ticket so that he could come see you if you really like him? Why wouldn't you?
Because I'm the prize, and if you want to get to me, you come to me.
Okay. I'm gonna come back to that.
Okay, here's the question.
I'm gonna come back to that.
My thing. Okay. Am I in this scenario? Am I single or am I still married?
Give a shit. You call it. You call it.
I mean, I could, but my husband ain't first gonna let me buy no man no plane ticket to come see me. But I feel like men are easy, so most men are gonna put forth the effort to come to the woman. Because men are, and then I don't really see a reason to have to fly a man to me for some sex, because aforementioned most men are easy, and it's not hard to get sex out of men. So that part, but
it's not hard to get sex out of men. So with that logic, why do you think it is acceptable for a woman to accept an invitation to get flown out to go see a man, which in most cases, like that, please believe that the woman has said something to make him believe that he in for the time of his life.
see,
If he basically fronts the money to pay for this trip.
well, I don't think it's right because I feel like this. No one is ever obligated to give somebody some sex. Ever. Your body is your body. Consent matters. We preach on consent all the time. I don't care if the dick is 2.5 inches away from penetrating the pussy. Consent can be withdrawn. Permission can be withdrawn at any time. But
I agree with that.
it is dirty and manipulative for you to promise somebody to manipulate somebody into spending money on you, paying for a trip for you, promising them things, knowing that what you're saying to them is going to happen, and them paying for your ticket and accommodations is a direct result of what you promising them. They're buying this ticket for you on the premise that you're going to engage in these activities with them, and you have no intention of doing that with the person. You're not obligated to fuck them, but that also makes you a very, very shitty person because that's manipulative and using somebody, and you're using your sexuality and your influence to get over, and that is never okay because that's like I wouldn't say that's like that's abusing somebody emotionally and physically. Yeah, and physically. Well, financial. I said financially instead of physically because physically got to. But financially, you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't promise somebody something just to get what you want because that's manipulative and that's rude too.
Man, I tell you,
you're not obligated, but don't do it because that makes you a shitty person.
I tell you, watching the way that women react to what perception is as opposed to reality has been very, very interesting over the last month or so. And I say that because the looks that I would get in one car, I ain't finna put my business out there like that, but
I was reading
the looks that I would get in one vehicle, I don't get in the other vehicle. And it's because one is a luxury car and one is a car that you see pretty often. The other one you see pretty often. However, it's the perception of, oh, he drive this. He dressed like this. He smell like this. He smell good. He do this. Oh, you got this? Oh, you got that? Oh, yeah, I got time for you.
I mean, that makes sense. But it's never right. I don't agree with it. I know you may be somebody. I don't agree. I believe in, just like this ain't got nothing to do with the subject at hand. Just like I don't condone women body shaming men based on the size of their private areas. I don't condone body shaming either way. I don't condone manipulating people emotionally either way because, like I said, you can withdraw consent at any time. But just like dude canceled her plane, that was it shitty of him to cancel her plane ticket? Yes. They're both shitty people.
Very much so.
They're both, I'm not saying no, and that's the thing. Nobody is right or wrong. They're both very shitty people.
I have seen an influx of these videos though. Like the video that prompted this is the one that, we're talking about right now. But I have seen I have seen a shitload of videos that have just been coming out lately of this happening. You know what I'm saying? Like this dude had went all out, like flew her out, penthouse suite, the whole nine. And she was just like, oh, so where we finna go? And he's like, what you mean where we finna go? She was like, well, I mean, flew me out here. I mean, like flew her out, bought her, like took her shopping, you know what I'm saying? Got her clothes, you know what I'm saying? For like the night. They had stuff, but they had some time to kill beforehand. And I guess, you know what I'm saying? He was trying to get like comfortable. And she was like, oh no, I don't want to do that. And it was just like, You've been talking shit to me, telling me what you was gonna do to me for 8 months. And I took the time, he took time off, then spent he said something, he said the money, like the monetary amount was something like $3,000. He had spent like $3,000 or 3,500 to like fly her out, get this penthouse suite for like a week, took her no, I'm sorry, just the penthouse suite. It was the penthouse suite for the week, and the flight, like, had got her like a luxury rental car to drive, you know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that, like for the week. Took time off, like had put like business decisions like on the back burner. You know, like all kinds of stuff to spend time with this woman that he had been getting to know for 9 months, and she had just been feeding him. And that's what he said in the video. He was like, so what's all that shit you've been talking for the last 9 months? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm passing up business deals and I'm taking time off and spending my hard-earned money to treat you to a nice time while you here. And you trying to tell me like we can't even get close to each other?
Yeah, see, that's not right. That's manipulate. And see, people do shit like that and think it's cute and funny because it's other people on the internet. Like, yeah, I do dudes like this all the time, blah blah blah. But that's how people get fucking killed.
Yep.
Manipulating people emotionally, sexually, and stuff. Not saying they're right to do anything to anybody. Not now. I just want to let it be known that we're not condoning any form of shitty behavior. But at the same time, you can't be fucking with people psychologically like that, especially when you going out here to fly out to meet somebody. You don't, I mean, I guess you got to know them, but you don't know what they're capable of. So you go out here and what's to say this man didn't get so frustrated he fucking killed her? Yeah. Like, you can't be playing with people like that now. Like, I don't think it's right, but folks, you know, on the internet, these little want to be social media influencers, like, yeah, I got a sugar daddy, and I do, like, half of them bitches be saying that shit for likes.
Oh,
you need to stop following and hanging on the words of these people talking about, well, I got a sugar daddy and he gave me $30,000 and he didn't want anything in return. Are there people like that who are that blessed? And, you know, Lord, I've seen what you've done for others. Amen. But at the same time, most people who giving you that much money, they gonna want some sugar.
That's something else I've seen an influx of, but we could talk about that a little bit later. I do want to ask you, I saw another video where this girl I'm sorry, this shit was funny to me. This girl was like in the bathroom stunting hard. Like, she on live stunting. I'm talking about like, you know what I'm saying? Flued out, you know what I'm saying? We finna get dressed. She got a Douce bottle. She drinking out the bottle. You know what I'm saying? Such, man, this motherfucking door open. And she tried to put the phone. That dude was like, nah, pull the phone back up. Put the phone back up. Yeah, keep stunting. What you talking? What was you saying? What was you doing? Nah, let them see who got you out here. Matter of fact, let me get that bottle. Let me take a swig real quick. Oh man, when I tell you, she got humble real quick. And it's just kind of like, so this is what y'all doing. And I see that behavior more and more, not amongst my crowd. Like the 30 up crowd, a little bit more mature than that. But I can't tell you how, because social media is a paradox. You really don't know how old people be, but you see the way that they act, and then like their birthdays roll around, and you be like, how the fuck I end up being friends with somebody that's 24?
But you can tell that young.
You know what I'm saying? You can tell like they 21, 22, 23, 24, and it's that sugar daddy. Women are the prize, but you cannot just disregard men as if they don't matter, because all you can consume is, I'm the prize.
But see,
you know what I'm saying? No, I'm not talking about you. I'm saying there are women out there who are so self-absorbed that they don't have that common ground. They don't have that respect. You know what I'm saying? The same way that women talk about all men want to do is fuck them. Well, there are a lot of women out there. All they want to do is a man to trick on them, spend money, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't have time for you unless you spending a check, and like that ain't right either. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. But how long we been on live?
We just hit 30 minutes this moment.
That's actually perfect. We love y'all,
Thank you for being here with us.
but this is a podcast. That means we want y'all to go listen to the audio. So y'all make sure that y'all check out the Safe Word on all of your DSPs. You can catch us on Apple, Spotify. You can catch us on SoundCloud. You can catch us
I
wherever
promise
you
the
listen.
SoundCloud is gonna get updated. I finally got a laptop. Shout out to Mr. McTitties, got me a laptop for my
Whoop, whoop.
birthday. We gonna get the SoundCloud updated. I promise this week.
But yeah, y'all can check us out on all of the platforms, man. Y'all make sure y'all tune in. This episode, we actually got a part 2 to the episode, our last episode. So if y'all have been keeping up, we got a part 2 that's dropping this Friday, and then Labor Day weekend. Y'all can catch the rest of this conversation, man. So y'all make sure y'all tap in with us, like, follow, share, subscribe. Safe Word 2020 Podcast LLC.
Please say the LLC.
Man, and before we get out of here, I just want to send an extra special happy birthday shout out to our guy, Sir. So, man, shout out to
Happy
him.
birthday
And
to you.
yeah, man, y'all make
Happy
sure,
birthday.
like I said, y'all like, share, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff. And we're going to see y'all on audio. Peace.
Love, peace, and
Hear
peace.
y'all on audio. Listen, whatever. You get it. Deuces.